Okay, I'm going to do this uh, training on how to add a page to your website. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen and okay, the first thing we're going to do is hide this thing, the floating screen, if I can get that to work again. Okay, I'm going to go to, first of all, this is a website that needs to be updated a lot. Um, I'm going to work on the arts and entertainment, and there's only one offer on the arts and entertainment page. And Roy said in one of our last trainings that we really need to have 3 offers on each one of our category pages. So I'm going to go to one of the newer websites and get the information from that page. So on this page, we've got entertaining gifts and supplies, nutrient dense beef, and wine magic. So I'm going to start with the entertaining gifts and supplies. And my website or my internet is running slow today, so I hope it will not be too slow while we're doing this. So the first thing you want to do is just highlight the whole page and then copy it and then go back to the page where you want to add this. Now, there are a couple different ways that you can add a page. You can go up here to where it says new and add a page here. Make sure that you are on page because otherwise you'll have to copy it if you're doing a post. Now you can go over here and make sure that it says page so that you're on a page. And click here and paste in your work and you've got it all on here. Now you do have to adjust the pages or the pictures because they're going to be way too big. Now if you could copy it from the code editor, it wouldn't be like that. But since you don't have access to the code editor when you're doing this and copying it from Roy's page or from someone else's page, that's not an option. So you just have to go work with it. So I always align the pictures to the right. People read left to right, so I always put my pictures on the right. And you don't have access to people's to their keyword and their slug and meta description. So you kind of have to make up your own. Okay, so this is going to be entertaining. And if you want to change it, you can. I'm not going to just because I don't want to have to think. And supplies. Okay, now you always want to I'm going to use entertaining gifts and supplies for my focus keywords. Entertaining gifts and supplies. Now, I made capital letters. I don't want to do that because when I use this, you have to have your focus key phrase exactly as you have it in this box when you're using it in your article. So it's not a good idea to capitalize it unless it's a proper noun. So my SEO title is okay. It's green. So that's good. Now, when you publish this, it's going to fill in your slug, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, entertaining gifts and supplies, I want that in my first sentence. So let's see, entertaining gifts and supplies is in my first sentence. So I'm going to go with that and see if that's going to give me a bad SEO. Get back to edit. Rating down here, let's see here, SEO is red, so that is bad. I have to put my meta description in. And usually, I always try to use the first line or two when it comes to needs, period. I try to make that my meta description. And we'll put that in. And that's too long. When it comes to our need to be entertained, these are must have entertaining gifts and supplies. I'm going to take that out. Like this, they must have list of items for your home and office. Okay, that worked. Okay, now I just have an orange face, and I know if I take this and put it in one of those pictures, that's already there, so that's good. I don't know how that happened. Key phrase and introduction. Your key phrase, well, first of all, internal links. On a category page, which this is not a category page. This is a offer page. Okay, so I do need internal links on this. So I do need to cross-market this with something so that I can have an internal link. So I will add something about wine on this page. This is the contact. What's the 2J? The contact page helps a lot with that internal link thing, because that is an internal link. So that should eliminate that problem. Yep, it's gone. Key phrase and introduction, make sure the topic is clear immediately. Key phrase density to key phrase was found 0 times, so I have to add that. Key phrase and SEO title. Not all the words in your key phrase, entertaining gifts and supplies, appear in the SEO title. Key phrase and meta description. Fix that. Entertaining gifts and supplies. Okay, if I make this, if I capitalize this, I bet that fixes those things. See what I mean? I capitalized that and it eliminated a lot of that, a lot of those things that were wrong. Link phrases, you're linking to another page with the words that you want to rank for. Don't do that. So entertaining gifts and supplies, I'm going to have to take the links off of that. Let's see, right here. I'm going to have to remove that link. So where did I take that from? This page. Entertaining gifts and supplies. I don't know whose link that is, but I don't want it on this page, so I'm going to take it off and unbold that. And when it comes to our need to be entertained, I'm going to put my link somewhere else. Yes.
There's 2 people waiting.
Oh, let me make you. Oh, there's 6 people waiting.
Oh.
Oh, sorry about that. Gloria, I'm going to make you a co-host so you can let them in. I didn't even see them waiting.
No problem.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Okay, so it's just gonna pop up. All right, cool. Did you let those other 6 in?
I did.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, people. Okay. Oh, forgot where I was. Okay. Oh, I have green and green, so I'm good. I'm going to, all of these red lines are from Grammarly, and usually I will go through and make sure that all of those lines are gone, and I will go back and do that later. Let's see, and I'll go and get my own link from Cache Network for the corkscrew. That's where this came from. Select offers, corkscrew, corkspin. Copy that.
how do you know where each one of those come from? Because when I go on that Response Magic and it has those categories, unless I click on them, I don't know where they go.
If you could hold your questions until the end, since I'm recording this, I would appreciate that. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to link the pictures too. This picture. Okay. Now, since this came from another source, and this is not in my own words, I always go to oh, where'd it go? I'll go back to the dashboard. When you go to your dashboard and you want to find what you've currently been working on, go here to where it says dates and put in the current date and then go to filter and it will bring up anything that you've worked on this month. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to copy this. Now, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. This is just the way that I do it. And it's worked pretty good for me. But I'm going to put this through a plagiarism checker. I know a lot of people don't use a plagiarism checker, but I try to get all of my pages to be as close to 100% as possible. And that's just me. I know a lot of people don't feel like they need to do that, but I do. And so I just always run it through a plagiarism checker to see what I need to change. And if it's a whole lot, I'll run the page through Chat GPT and have the chat bot rewrite the page for me. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of headaches. And then once it's rewritten, then I can move on to something else. So this does take a few minutes for it to run through the plagiarism checker. If it's just a couple of lines, then I don't worry so much about it. But if it's like, 50-50, I'll run it through the chat and have it rewritten. I know it's kind of, I felt like it was kind of cheating when I first started doing that, but it saves a lot of time. Yeah, this one's going to go through the pledge or through the Chat GPT. And this is a free tool to use. Rory introduced it, so I use it. Okay, this is what I asked for. I said I need to rewrite this page to make it more dynamic and friendly. I want my readers to want to purchase my products the first time they read my page. Add a little humor, if you will. And here's my first draft. ChatGPT said, sure, I'd be happy to help you make your page more dynamic, friendly, and engaging. Could you please provide the content of the page or any specific sections you'd like me to focus on? And then this is the page that I sent them, which y'all saw. And then this is what they sent me. Step right up, party enthusiast. Your ultimate destination for all things fun and fabulous is here. We're not just talking about wants, we're diving into the realm of must-have entertaining gifts and supplies for your home and office shenanigans. Picture this, the perfect blend of gadgets, tools, and a sprinkle of awesomeness to elevate your wine life and beyond. But wait, there's more. We've scoured the digital wonderscape to bring you a treasure trove that caters to all ages. Brace yourself, because this fantastic website is like a magician pulling out surprises from an endless hat of entertainment delights. Now, why should you care? Well, imagine having your own stash of party magic ready for those spontaneous moments when a gift is not just a gesture, it's a statement. Smooth operator, you bet. Here are the treasures, a lifesaver. Oh, when are these treasures a lifesaver, you ask? Upcoming birthday bashes. Birthdays are like confetti. They happen every year. Don't get caught empty-handed. With our entertaining gifts and supplies, you'll be the MVP of last-minute parties. Smooth and on it has never looked this good. Christmas or high religious events. Gift-giving season can be a marathon, not a sprint. Get ahead of the game, eliminate the holiday hustle, and bask in the glory of being the thoughtful gift giver who's ready to spread joy well in advance. Those forced upon us occasions, well, I know about those. Surprise children parties, last minute gatherings, fear not. Our gifts on hand for all ages turn chaos into a breeze. No more frantic trips to the store. You're the calm captain navigating through the storm. Now let's talk entertaining. It's the little things. Well, you guys get the idea. So I'm going to go with that because I like what he says. And the more you use ChatGPT, the more it gets to know you and the terminology that you use a lot. So a lot of the words that he has used, and my ChatGPT guy is a guy. I've named him. There. Let's see, is this me? Oh no, that's not me. Okay. So I'm just gonna delete this and start over. And I do this a lot. Start over. And I'm going to run it through the plagiarism checker again. And cross your fingers, everybody cross your fingers that this is not plagiarism, any plagiarism on my page. Somebody want to hum? Mm. It really doesn't take as long as it seems like it's taking. I wrote 2 pages today following this same kind of process. And so it really doesn't take all that long to do it. But I love that ChatGPT guy. I wish I would have had him when I first started doing this. And when I first started, there were 120 some pages to do. And now the new people starting out have like 57, 58 pages. So I feel like I'm an old person telling kids, when I went to school or when I went to grade school, I had to walk through the snow uphill both ways. Okay, we're halfway there.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoops. 3%. Oops, 7.
Uh-oh. If it's less than 10 or 10%, I'll let it go. Come on. Stay at 7. 7%. Okay, prepare to be amazed. These finds are the missing puzzle pieces you never knew you needed. Overhead, explore, and brace yourself for the aha moments. Okay, I'm staying with that. So okay, now I have to go back and make some changes here so I get my and I'm gonna leave my my meta description as it is. And now my readability is off. So let's see what's going on with that. Subheading. Oh, yeah. You always have to go back in and do the subheadings and make them. And I always make them an H3 because that's what I like. Okay. And there we are. I am a green girl. So contact us. Well, we don't want that to be ChatGPT.
Mhm.
Those transition words.
Yeah. They always get me.
Me too.
I'm not going to worry about them right now. I'll come back and fix them later.
You don't have to worry about them at all.
I
Isn't it
know.
green?
Yeah, I'm green.
I try and make them a little better, but
Okay.
they're hard.
Okay. Okay, and I need to put my, let's see. Where am I going to put my link? Fabulous. Right there's a good place to put my link. And oh, I'd have to go back and get it. But I did that before, so you guys know how to do the links. So now I'm going to update this page. And to do that, I'm going to go over here to these three dots and get I'm going to switch this to the code editor. Okay. And I'm going to copy this. And to copy it, I'm going to do Control A. That copies everything, or that highlights everything. Control A highlights, and then Control C will copy this. Now I'm going to go over to these 9 dots and go to my drive. And then I'm going to go to my backup. Here's my backup. And this is under my arts and entertainment page. Open that. Then I'm going to do new and do a Google Doc. And I'm going to do a title for my page. I'll do a keyword. Slug. And meta description. And the body. And I'm gonna paste that body in there. And then my title was entertaining gifts. My keyword is entertaining. My slug was the same thing. And I gotta go back and get the meta description. Man. Oh, this is in the way. Oh, gotta pass it? What happened, or where's my meta description? Oh. Okay, also I want to title this page, so, and I take the title off. I don't like the title on there, so I erase that. And there, one thing I like about Google Docs is you don't have to worry about saving it. It saves automatically, so that's a good thing. So now this is all saved, so I can get out of here. And there it is, entertaining gifts and supplies. Now, we'll go back to my page here. Oops, wrong page. Go back to my page. And now I have to put this on my menu. So I'm going to update it again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I'm going to go over here to, now you can get here two different ways. You can go to up here and whoops, go to your menus, or you can go down here to appearance and go to menus. Either way gets you to this page. Now, whatever page that you created, the most recent page that you created is going to be on top. So right here's my entertaining gifts and supplies. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to add it to the menu. Now that title is going to be down here at the bottom. So I'm going to just pull this all the way up to the top. And it's going to be all the way up here. And you want these always to be in alphabetical order. So it's going to go right here under, after all things arts and entertainment. So it's right there. Now, just scroll back down here and save it. You want to save your menu. If you don't save it, it's not going to be there when you go to look for it. So save it and wait for the page to change. Now I'm going to go back to my arts entertainment. Now I have my entertaining gifts and supplies here, but when I click on my page and I go to my category page, it's not there. So what I have to do is I'm going to click on my page, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to get my first paragraph, and I'm going to go to my category page. I'm going to edit this page, and I don't know what that's all about. That needs to be gone. And these, everything here has to be in alphabetical order too. So I'm going to find my block and my paragraph. Well, it's a heading, so I'll do heading. And it's a heading 3. And I'm going to paste it in. Now I want to add my link. So I'm going to look for entertaining. And right there it is, the first one. And then I'm going to add a call to action down here, and I'm going to say, be the hero at the next party with gifts from here. Oops, get out of there. And link it, entertaining And there you go. Now, always remember that the titles on your offer paragraphs have to be, the beginning link in your paragraph has to be the title of the page. You can't have the page title be entertaining gifts and supplies and the title on your offer page be wine supplies. It has to match because you want your category pages to be user friendly. You want people to be able to find whatever you have in your drop down list. Now, I'm gonna take that out too. You don't want to do any cross selling on a category page. A category page is just for information only. You don't want any cross selling. You don't want to do any selling at all on a category page. It's just for information, so that people can find things on your website. Now I'm going to copy this paragraph because we're going to I'm going to update it. Then we're going to go back to the page and go to all things arts and entertainment. And we're going to edit this page. And we are going to add that paragraph and make that a heading 2. Or heading 3, I'm sorry, heading 3. And then make sure there's nothing in here that shouldn't be. And update that. And view the page. And there you go. So now that's how you add to your menu, how you create a page from another source, and that's how I do it. So I'm going to stop the recording, and then I will answer any questions that you have. Let me stop the recording first.